In this little video, I would like to teach you the D major and A major arpeggio. If you have learned and practiced with me the D major and A major scale in the last video, then you are fit in those ones. And we can use this as a basis because each arpeggio consists of the first, the third and the fifth note of each scale. And then you add the top tonic again. So let's explore this in D major. D major scale was now let's use of those notes the first one, not the second one, but the third one, not the fourth one, but the fifth one. Here we have our arpeggiated triad. And we just need to add the top note D and then go all the way down again. So let me show you which notes I'm playing. I'm starting on D string with the open string. Then the third note of the scale is the second finger F sharp. And then we use the open A string and then a third finger D on A string. And we go down open string, second finger F sharp, open D string. So let's practice this together slowly. D, F sharp, open A, D, A, F sharp, and D again. Now it's good if you memorize at the beginning the notes as well as the fingers. So let's do this once more. This time we're going to pay attention to our fingers. D string, second finger, A string, third finger, A string, second finger D, and open D string. And if you memorize both of these things, then it will be really rock solid in your exam. So let's give it another practice together. First really slowly. 1, 2, 3. Now, before you speed it up, I would really encourage you to pay some attention to your bowing. So, you want to be on a good contact point with a good bow angle and a good bowing direction, and then play with a nice bow speed, and also don't be shy. Really dig a little bit into the string so that you get a nice and satisfying tone. So let's practice it once more slowly together, really paying attention to your bowing. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Now you might stick to this kind of practice for a few days or even for 1 or 2 weeks. And once you really know it well and your fingers and your bow know it even when they're sleeping, then you're ready to play it fast. Something like this. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now we can do the same trick as we did between D and A major scale, also with the arpeggios, because the A major arpeggio is exactly the same, just starting on the open A string. So let's try this out together slowly. We start on the open A string, then second finger C sharp, open E string, and third finger A, in the same bag, E and C sharp, A. And let's do it only paying attention to our fingers. Open string, second finger, open E, third finger, and second finger, A, and now let's do the same as we did with the D major arpeggio, playing it once with a really nice solid bow. Nice and slowly. 3, 4. And with a little bit of practice, you will be ready for the final, faster version. 1, 2, 3. you go, 2 arpeggios ready for your exam.